Is that your bestie in a rangy? Jokes, guys, jokes.
Organize. Every other day I
organize. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So by the look of the thumbnail, you guys already know what's about to go down. I'm gonna be talking a little bit on my dream car that I just purchased this year. For the longest time, I always wanted a Range Rover Velar. Actually, in the beginning, I wanted a Range Rover Evoque, and to be honest, them monthly payments were looking like hell no. Okay, so from that point, I believe it was like 2019, from that point, I was just like, you know what, I need to start saving. So every time I got paid, I'll put some money aside for my car. I knew that I wanted to put down more than half of the cost of the car, so I just knew that I had to be really lucrative in how I was saving. And if you guys have not watched my video on how to maintain and get a high credit score, I'm gonna put that right here, guys, because that was very essential in getting a really good interest rate when it came to getting my car loan from the dealership. So I ended up going with Coons, GNC, some. Okay. For the longest time, I knew that I wanted a Range Rover. At first, I wanted the Evoque, but when I saw the shape and the build of the Velar, I just could not resist, guys. And, you know, I knew that I did not want a brand new car just because I just feel like it was a little bit redundant, especially when you drive off the lot and the depreciation of the car. So I knew that I wanted a slightly used car, so I went ahead and I got a slightly used Velar. But guys, to be honest, I just feel like I just really lucked up with this car. This car was so well taken care of. I believe the last owner was somebody who was in the military, so they didn't really have time to like be driving it around. Getting it in the 20,000 mile range with the price tag of 47,000, it was really great, guys. And because I put down a significant amount and I had a really good interest rate because of my good credit, it was just like a no-brainer to me. I was just laying down one day and I was just like, bitch. I was just like, girl, what are you waiting for? I always feel like I always live in this type of fear where I know that the fear kind of holds me back from getting and doing the things that I know that I want to do. Okay, so like, just like how I got up one morning and I was just like, you know, bitch, like, you can cut your hair today, okay? And that's exactly what the fuck I did. I went ahead, I got up and I cut my hair, because at the end of the day, I cannot live in fear for the rest of my life. We are not cats, okay? We don't have 9 lives. And I was just like, you know what, if I want to do anything, I have to be intentional. So I was just like, you know what, with all the money that I saved for my car, I'm gonna go ahead and get my car this year. I feel like I deserve it, and that's exactly what I did. So I started looking online on Google, on Coons, on CarMax, just for the best deal possible. And I got a notification sent to my email about this car. And the crazy thing is, I had the same type of situation happen earlier on this year, and then I called up my cousin Nana. Shout out to you, Nana, for being ready and always helpful whenever I need you. Nana came down to my house and we drove down to the dealership, and to be honest, I feel like things didn't happen for my good, because when I got there, my ass, I guess, looked at the location of the car kind of wrong, where it was in a different location from that dealership. So I didn't end up even like test driving the car. So I was just like, you know what, maybe I'm just gonna wait. And that's just something that I feel like was a sense of discernment that God had given me. I was just like, you know what, let me just go ahead and wait. And you know what, was it about like 3-4 weeks ago, and I was just laying there, and then I got another notification, okay? And this one just seemed all so perfect. Like, it had the perfect price range that I was looking for. It had the perfect like miles that I was looking for, and the pictures was looking like it was looking good, okay? I am very much a type of person that I'm like active. I get real active. If I want to get something done, I get real active. I get on it so I can get it done. I went ahead and I, you know, did the little messenger thing where it tells the people at the dealership that you're interested in seeing the car. I made an appointment, and shout out to Erwin. Okay, that's one of my close friends from high school. And I was just like, you know what, he knows a lot about cars, so I need somebody who is more keen with, you know, cars to come with me, to come see the cars and stuff like that. And so I went with Erwin that day, and to be honest guys, as soon as we pulled up, they were kind of reversing the car and putting it back into its place. And you know, we went inside, talked numbers, they ran my credit. And if you guys haven't watched my video on how to get good credit, I'm gonna place it right here, okay? For you guys to go ahead and check that out. As we grow up, your credit is very important. So I just wanted to just put some pointers out there and help you guys get good credit, because I know that in the long run, it will help you guys whenever, you know, it's time for you guys to get a house, a car, etc. They ran my credit, and my credit was like about like at 815. I was able to get a really good interest rate. And because I put down a significant amount of money, my monthly payments were not a lot. What I was financing is not really that much. And I was just like, so excited. So I'm gonna insert some clips of me, you know, looking at the car, like around the car. Guys, to be honest, for it to be a used car, it is close to being new, okay? And you guys can see this from these clips, okay? This is a beautiful ass car. I love the shape. I decided to call this car Tina Snow after my mom, okay? Because, you know, she's the freaking best, and she's like one of my #1 supporters. So I called the car Tina Snow, kind of like Megan Thee Stallion's alter ego. To be honest, it took me a while for it to kind of like dim down inside and be like, bitch, like you just bought a car that you wanted. My close friends and family knows that, like, mentally, I always felt like everything I have, yes, although I am very grateful for everything I have, like my house and the cars that I have, but it's just that I feel like something had to happen for me to get these things, and it wasn't something that I just wanted to do. I planned on doing, and then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get it done. It was just like, I ended up buying a house because, you know, certain things were happening with my condo and the owner and stuff like that. So it's just like, you know what? God's time is really the best time. I would like to tell you guys, my followers, that you too can achieve greatness. You too can achieve your dreams. Anything you put your mind to, you can achieve it. Hard work does pay off. So I feel like if you guys just keep your head up, never take no for an answer. And that's something that I always take along with me. Never take no for an answer. There's always a solution to any problem that you have. And just because you try to fix something or try to solve something one way does not mean that there's not another way to solve it. So that's one tip that I have for anyone who is just looking to, you know, push themselves in a direction where they know can, you know, get them to where they aspire to be in life. Before getting to the point where I actually was driving to the dealership, I was just thinking about all the negative things that I've heard about the Velar. Yes, I feel like a lot of things may go wrong. There's like very bad and negative reviews on the Velar and how, you know, it's not a reliable car, but I just feel like I cannot go off of what somebody else's experience. I have to actually give myself a chance to go and experience things for myself, because the way that I see it is a lot of the people who were telling me not to get the Velar or not to get a Range Rover never had a Range Rover. They just heard it from somebody else. One thing is, I never believed that anybody who had positive things to say or positive reviews, not all of them would publicize that on like Google reviews or any type of online documented, you know, platform. I didn't want somebody else's opinions on the car to kind of deter me on like my own experiences. So I was just like, you know what? I'm a little bit scared. I don't want to sign myself up for any type of destruction. But guys, like when I got the car, like I looked in the inside, it looked brand new. Everything was like brand new. I just felt like I just went to go get a brand new ass car. Like the fact that it was a military ex-owner was like a plus, because, you know, most people in the military, they barely really come home to drive their car. They're working full-time. I think the person was like a full-time Army person. So like they never really had the car with them. They were just something that they use on their free time when they weren't doing anything on the base. I'm happy. I'm just proud of myself that I set a goal for myself and I was able to achieve it. Just because it's my dream car does not mean that I won't want for more or for better or for greater, because, you know, in life, we just gotta elevate in everything that we do. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you guys liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys would like me to do a kind of close-knit car tour, let me know down below in the comments section. And if you guys are new here, hey, my name is Agnes and welcome to the Aggie gang or the family, and I hope you guys are here for the long run. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to become a part of the Aggie family, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye.